As more and more unknown male lions are starting to appear, it's unclear what the future holds for the prides of the far southern Kruger. The first movement began when the two old S21 males showed up in H5 territory, and became the H5 pride males. That was the beginning of movement, and the start of sightings from males not yet seen in strange territories. In the past couple of weeks, we've seen plenty of movement around the Gomondwane territory, and the movement began shortly after Gomondwane's poster boy, Tank, went missing. Tank eventually returned, and upon his return, looked like he went through a war all on his own. With all the strange movement, lots of roaring at night, and new faces around, it's so many questions on why the lions are moving now, and what the motives are for doing so. Movement for lions is a usual thing, but for so many unknown lions to target such a specific area, leaves many questions unanswered. Recently, there's been lots of movement in the S25 region of the southern Kruger specifically, and with Tank in the condition he is in, raises much concern, and many people worried. Tank was away from his brothers for nearly 2 months, before returning to the territory they hold. Upon his return, he looked in terrible shape, as if he caught a possible disease on his journey. In the time he was away, 3 different unknown males appeared, and was chased off by the pride, in his absence. Although Split Nose and Blondie held their ground well while Tank was away, they too were looking thin and not in the peak shape we all remember them to be in. Is it possible that Tank contracted tuberculosis? Is that why Blondie has the bulge on his elbow? Is that the reason for the markings on his left side of his body? And why is Split Nose not showing as many symptoms? That is all but speculation, but one has to think of that somewhere down the line. And with the 3 Gomondwane males not in their peak condition, there's a strong possibility that all the recent movement around them and their prides is because of their condition. It's because they appear physically not as intimidating as they used to. On the other side of the far southern Kruger is the mighty Mazhiti males and their super pride. Fudge and Smudge has not been seen, and it seems as if their younger sons are in control of the pride. As you know, the Mazhiti pride is one of the few super prides in the entire Kruger National Park, and with so many lions to feed and so many cubs to raise, they are almost always seen eating. But Fudge and Smudge has not been seen again. After the resurface of the old S21 males, there's been one sighting of the Mazhiti males since. This also raises many concerns. The route for the S21 males to travel to Gomondwane territory, they had to pass the 2 Mazhiti veterans on their way. Fudge and Smudge was last seen chasing some of their young males out of the pride, and was not seen again after that. Is it possible for 2 male lions to cause this much havoc in the far south? Does the old S21 males pose such a threat that even the 2 mighty Mazhiti males disappeared? It's definitely testing times for many lion prides in the far southern Kruger, and changing times too. I hope that you enjoyed this episode into the lives of our beloved lions. Thanks for watching, and have a blessed day. Remember to subscribe if you have not done so already. See you soon on the next one.